Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, hi, my name is Mary and I give you guys an extra warm welcome. I would love it if you grabbed a snack, stayed for a while, and click the subscribe button. I would love to have you. And if you're returning viewer, thank you so much for coming back. I appreciate you more than you know. So you can tell by the title of the video, we're going to be testing out some new makeup. I'm pretty excited. The new Milk Makeup Bionic bronzer came in, the Danessa Myricks Dewy cheek palette, and I did go ahead and order Victoria Beckham's new little eyeliner, as well as another little lippy. It's not new, but I just went ahead and included this into this little video. So if you would like to see what I think about these new products, then just go ahead and keep on watching. Alright guys, as you can tell, my base is already down and I did go ahead and contour just a tiny bit. I do like to add contour. I am looking a little bit more tan than I really am, at least for my neck. My shoulders match this foundation, kind of. This is a shade that's a tiny bit too dark, but it'll be perfect for summer. Okay, so we're going to start with the Milk Makeup Bionic Liquid Bronzer. This retails for $30. You can get it on the Milk website or at Sephora, which is where I purchased it. You get 0.6 ounces and this comes in 3 shades. So the first shade, which is this one, Time Travel, is like the lightest one. I felt like this was the more truest bronzer shade. The medium shade, which is Shape Shift, that one seemed a little bit darker and more like a contour shade for me. And then the deepest shade, Deep Bronze, which is of course geared more towards dark complexion individuals. So it says here, a weightless liquid bronzer with skincare benefits that can be dialed up for a warm, sun-kissed finish or shared out for a soft, diffused contour. Finish is natural. All right, so why don't we go ahead and get this on my face. Okay guys, this is what the unicorn looks like. It does have a 12-month shelf life and it was made in the USA. Here is the component itself. It kind of looks like a cream, right? All right, so let's go ahead and see the texture. Okay, so it definitely feels liquidy. I see what they mean about the shearing out. Okay, it looks like it's going to be a good bronzing shade. Let me go ahead and pick it up here from my hand. This is a Morphe and Aerial A58. Let me see if I picked up anything. All right, let me put some more. I think I'm going to use this method, the back of my hand, and see how this goes. So it looks like it's blending out nicely. Like I mentioned, I have not powdered. So it's definitely bronzing up. This shade might be a tiny bit too light. Actually, no, I think it's okay. Shade medium just seemed a little too dark. I actually wanted this to be more of a bronzer. Okay, yeah, you can definitely tell the difference than a contour. Okay. Okay guys, so this is what we're looking like and I do feel like I was able to build it up. So even in the summer, I do feel like I'll be able to use this and it'll be more of like a natural glow type of bronzer. But the consistency of it reminds me of a thick kind of like jelly cream. I thought it was going to be similar to the iconic London cream or gel bronzer, but it's not. When you first apply it onto your hand or your finger or wherever, it does look like it's going to feel like that, but it is not. It is a lot thicker and it does have a little bit of an oily type of feel, almost like a balm, but not really. I hope that makes sense. It's not drying down, so you'll probably have to set it. I mean, it's not super sticky, but Yeah, you'll have to set this for sure, unless you don't mind. I do, I mind it, but if you don't, then you won't have to. All right, guys, the next item is this Danessa Myricks Beauty. This is the Dewy Cheek and Lip palette. There's retails for $32, and it has 4 different blush shades in here. So she came out with 2 of them. This is the darker out of the 2. I'll go ahead and post a picture here of the one that is meant for like the lighter skin tones. So when this first was announced, I was not interested really in it because the first palette, it's shades that I already have in most of my cream blushes. But Tanya B. Wells, she recently reviewed this on her channel, and these shades are actually not as dark as they look in the pan. I'll go ahead and swatch them here for you. They're definitely balmy. Can you see that? And I'm sure you can hear my child. She's in here with me. You guys already know. But yeah, okay, so I'm going to swatch these, and she was able to make this work for her. So here are the shades. This is the lightest and then all the way to the darkest. And you can definitely sheer these out. Plus, it's also a lip palette, so you can use them on your lips as well. So when I saw her review this and I saw how absolutely beautiful it looked on her, I told myself, I need that. I need it now. So I went ahead and purchased it, and now we're going to see if I can make it work. All right, guys, so I think I'm going to try and use 2 of these blushes. I think I'm going to mix this one and this one. Let's start off with the lighter one of the 2. I don't even know how to describe this shade. I think it has on the back. On the back of the palette, Hush Hush is the shade that I'm dipping into. And look at how organized that looks. It's so pretty, right? Okay, so Hush Hush. I guess it's like almost like an apricot nude type of shade. It's very pretty. Okay, so I am going to use this, let's say in the front of my cheek. This is a Wet n Wild stippling brush. It's like faded, so it's pretty old and I don't know the name of it. But it fits perfect in the pan. Oh, do you see that? It is so pretty. Wow. It's definitely going to be balmy, so it's not going to set. Oh, look at that. So pretty. That's pretty, right? Isn't that beautiful? Oh my gosh, I look so tanned right now. This is looking a little ridiculous, but ignore my neck. Ignore my neck. All right, and now I think I'm going to jump into this dark mauve shade. At least to me it looks dark. It's called Wallflower. These shades are going to be beautiful for summer. I am so excited. Like I said, the one for the lighter skin tones didn't really interest me or catch my eye because I have those tones already, like so many of them. And I'm going to put this in the back. I put too much in my brush, so let's, oh, that's pretty. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Are you seeing this? My skin is looking glowy. That is so pretty. Oh my God. Beautiful, beautiful. Are you guys seeing this? All right, and this is what the blush is looking like. I literally look like I just came back from a summer vacation. I'm loving it. Okay, I did wanted to show you, these are the other 2 shades blended out. This one and this one, just so you could see. This one here is Nuditude and this one is Top Secret. So Nuditude right here and Top Secret. So definitely blend it out. They are a lot lighter and forgiving, and you can definitely build these up. So I can see why this works for darker skin tones and why someone like myself can kind of make this work. I kind of want to put on this one on my lips just to see how it looks and feels. I am going to take it off because I do have a lip product that's pretty for like if you're on the go, you know. Feels comfortable on the lips for sure. All right, now we're going to try Victoria Beckham's new Satin Kaja liner in Olive. Here's the unicorn and here is the eyeliner itself. I feel it's pretty luxe looking. It does have like the little sponge applicator that you can like smoke it out. And I did kind of take off the tip, which sucks, but it's all right. I could just sharpen it. There is the shade. I don't know about olive. This does not look like an olive to me. It looks more like a forest green. But we're gonna put it on our eyes regardless. And I do love her eyeliner formula. So I already have my eyes nice and primed. And I did set them down with powder because I think I'm just going to do something fun with just the liner itself. I didn't bring anything else for my eyes, so that's what we're going with. All right, so let me go ahead and get started and you can see what I create. All right, guys, this is what I ended up with. Yeah. So let me recreate this on this eye and then add mascara and all the good stuff, and I'll show you the final look. All right, guys, and this is what the eyes are looking like. I do really enjoy the Victoria Beckham Kaja liners. They do retail for $28, and mine did come with a sharpener. But yeah, these are super blendable. Today is my first time putting it on the waterline, so I would have to test it out and see how it does because it's a very emollient eyeliner. Like, I mean, look at my eyes. It was so easy to blend, so easy to do this eye look. I did do a small wing with it. I definitely feel like this shade is pulling out the brown in my eyes. I don't know about olive. To me, it looks more like a forest green, but it's still a very beautiful color. And I do really enjoy the eye look that I came up with. All right, last but not least, one of the Posh lipsticks. This is, yeah, the Posh lipstick, and I got it in the shade Fire. So this is definitely a shade that I don't have. I maybe have one other lipstick this shade. There it is, super bright, as you can see. And there, wow. Gorgeous, beautiful. I don't know if it's going to go with this eye look, but let me try it on, and if not, I did bring another option that I can switch out in case it doesn't. All right, guys, so I just have a lip liner that's close to the shade of my lips, and these Posh lipsticks retail for $38. It is quite pricey for, you know, the amount of lipstick you get, but the packaging is definitely luxe. It's beautiful. I really do enjoy it, and it has quite a weight to it. You wouldn't think it would, but it does. All right, let's see how this looks with this eye look. Oh, that's beautiful. So the thing that I definitely enjoy the most about this formula of Victoria Beckham's lipsticks is that you can really sheer it out. You don't get like super opaque pigment right off the bat. All right, so here is the lipstick. You can definitely build it up more, but I think I like it like this. I don't want it to look too crazy with the green, even though green and red are opposites on the color wheel, but yeah. All right, so let me scoot on out and I will go over everything real quick and let you know what my thoughts are. All right, so let's start with the Milk Makeup Bionic Bronzer. I actually did really enjoy this. The formula is really nice. I don't like the fact that it's a formula that's a little sticky. almost balmy, you might call it. So it definitely is not going to set down. Yeah, see, it's not. And I mean, I also have the Danessa Myricks, but this is definitely a bronzer that I would probably set it with a powder bronzer on top, just because I don't like the feeling of sticky on my face. That's the only part that sucks. Or what I could do is just really build it up and then set my whole face with translucent powder very lightly, and that should do the trick as well. But it's really nice. I did enjoy it. I will have to keep using it. I do feel like it's a good shade even when I do get a little bit more tan, like to what I have as my foundation right now. So yeah, they did a good job. Milk Makeup did a good job. All right, this Danessa Myricks Dewy Cheek and Lip Palette. I truly am enjoying this. First impressions, of course, I will have to keep using it, but these colors are absolutely beautiful. I think if you are light medium like myself, I think you can definitely get away with using these as blush, and you can definitely use these as well as lips. You saw it looked very beautiful. I definitely feel like it dries down a tiny bit more on the lips than it does on the cheeks. Like I said, my cheeks feel sticky, so I'll definitely have to do the same thing with these because I don't like my face feeling dewy or sticky. I have to really build up the pigment and put translucent powder very lightly on top so that it doesn't cover too much of the actual pigment, because I don't like my face feeling sticky. I just don't. The Satin Caja liner, this is a beautiful shade. I do enjoy the eye look that I created with it. Like I said, I do know the formula. I own another one and I really do enjoy that one. Honestly, I kind of prefer that it's not an actual olive green and it's more of a forest green. I'm really enjoying it. I think this eye look is beautiful, and as an eyeliner, it looks absolutely beautiful. I can't wait to play with it a little bit more with like an eyeshadow palette. I think I can come up with some very beautiful eye looks. Okay, and last but not least, the Posh Lipstick from Victoria Beckham in the shade Fire. This is a beautiful, beautiful color. This is definitely a color that I see myself really enjoying in the summer. It is just so pretty, and I do really enjoy her packaging. I think Victoria Beckham did a really good job. Victoria Beckham is slowly but surely becoming one of my luxury brand favorites. I just need to try just a tiny bit more. A couple of other things that I have my eye on, I just haven't pulled the plug. But yeah, Victoria Beckham, she does so far a phenomenal job from everything I have tried out, so I'm not disappointed in either of the products that I did test out today. Okay, and that is all of the new makeup that I tried out today. Oh my goodness. Not a dud. I loved everything, which is great, right? Well, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate every single one of you. You guys have no idea. On that note, I would love it if you gave this video a big thumbs up. I would greatly appreciate it, and you would definitely help me out in the algorithm of hopefully bringing some new and fresh eyes to my channel. And if you haven't done so already, I would love it if you joined my small YouTube family by clicking the subscribe button. I would love to have you. All right, guys, I will see you on the next video. Bye.